It was just an ancient book, but as she starts to turn the page, a sleeping dragon slowly comes to life. A girl called Lily, she's casting spells and weaving magic. Just a girl called Lily, traveling back in time. Such great adventures they can share. Never know what's waiting there. They can take their secret anywhere. A girl called Lily, casting spells and weaving magic, moving through time. That's Lily.
What am I going to do, Hector, for my school's open house? This is just too silly.
Lily.
Oh. Yikes!
Goodness, you've tried on just about everything you own, haven't you? Oh, Leon, be nice. Lily, I have some bad news. I'm afraid that Clara Longbottom will be doing a ballet act for the school's open house performance. So I guess you'll just have to think of another good act you can put on for all the parents.
Oh, thank goodness! I mean, drat. Oh, but what else am I going to do? I only have until tomorrow to tell Mrs. Appleby what my act is going to be.
Yowzer!
What was that? That was me. It's the nerves, that's all. Now, can I please get some time to myself? Oh, are you okay?
We dragons are sturdy little creatures. Now, when you said act, it gave me a good idea. Let's get the magic to show us types of acts from the past.
So where are we going?
I'm not saying. It'll be a surprise. Okay, now put your fingers on the symbol, but don't look.
Shing-a-ling-a!
Off we sing-a!
Lemon
lime back in time!
Where on earth are we?
The golden age of Hollywood, the 1920s. It's when they started making movies with sound. Before 1927, all the movies were silent.
Get a move on, you two! What am I paying you for?
Those two are funny. Hey, comedy's always been popular in movies. Maybe you could do a comedy act.
And you! Yeah, you with the weird lizard! What are you doing on my studio lot? Have you got a permit? Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Let's skedaddle.
Faster! Faster!
Phew, that was close.
What do you mean I won't be in the next shot?
Wow, look at this.
How about doing a scene from a famous movie?
That is we're just thinking you might like to take a break at some point, just to rest.
This sounds suspiciously like one of your silly tricks to get me out of this picture.
Oh, nobody's trying to get you out of the picture. It's just that once in a while we have to have somebody else in the picture.
My father will not be pleased if he hears that I'm not happy.
Your father is paying a small fortune to have Bernard Barrington on set. One might think he would want to see him in the film once in a while. To get his money's worth, you know?
He can stand behind me during my close-ups. That ought to be good enough.
She's so awful. I'm never going to act like that.
That's Edna Goldchin. The daughter of Arthur Goldchin?
Arthur who?
Arthur Goldchin of Goldchin Studios. All of this, it's all his. And when his daughter's not happy...
Everyone is unhappy. Gotcha.
And action!
Now, listen here, Missy. I was doing fine in this place until you came.
Edna, your shoelaces have come undone.
Now, listen here, Missy. I was doing
Other foot.
I was doing fine in this place until you came all...
Silly man, my shoe wasn't untied at all. Wait, you weren't trying to sneak in a shop that didn't have me in it, were you? Naughty, naughty!
That's it! It's me or her. I can't take it anymore!
So be it.
What are they going to do now? They can't make a movie without a star.
A star? Bright lights, big city, here I come! Your problems are solved! I can play the lead. I can sing, I can dance, I can tell
Oh.
And who or what might you be?
Nobody. Just some weird lizard.
This is my act. I'm a ventriloquist. And this is my dummy.
Hey, who you calling a dummy?
Well, that's gotta be the best ventriloquist act I've ever seen, kiddo, but... Well, ventriloquists are so yesteryear. And besides, without Edna Goldchin on board...
Why? Oh, why? Is it always the same?
I think we found ourselves Mr. Arthur Goldchin.
Does this mean we're all fired again?
Will you let the man talk?
To cut a long story short, you're all fired! Told you.
But, what about the musical comedy I was gonna make? Now that movies have sound, we can do it!
I told you you could make the musical comedy if you kept my daughter happy. Does she look happy? No! So lights out, tools down, end of story. That's the third job we lost today.
Here's one. Heavy Object Moving Company looking for 2 experienced workers.
Heavy Object Moving Company? I don't think we've ever tried that before.
How hard can it be? Well, that's another fine mess.
I could kick myself for having lost my temper.
I was pretty close to hitting the roof myself.
I've been dreaming about my musical comedy for years. But now, just like that, I'll never get to make my movie. I might as well just pack up and leave.
But everyone's still here. Why not shoot a scene from your comedy right now?
Well, that's a great idea. We'll show it around, and somebody will give you the money to make the whole thing.
It might just work. You're not gonna believe this, but for the comedy, we'll need a girl in just about every scene.
I'm sure we can help him somehow. All we need is a little magic. Come on, Hector. Let's give it a go.
It's pretty clear just what they need.
And that's a brand new female lead.
Well, ding-a-ling.
Huh? Or dance and sing.
We'll shake a leg and we'll succeed.
Which way to the auditions for Mr. Von Strohoot's musical comedy?
Why, that'd be right here. Say, aren't you that ventriloquist girl?
The very same.
But I'll try anything once. Why not spread my wings a little? Plus, I'm cheap. Matter of fact, I'll be in your movie for free.
Me too. No, wait. I'll pay you. That's it. I'll pay you.
Now that I look at you, you do have a certain something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Well, I've got lots of things. Star quality. Look at the smile. Look at me. Oh.
Listen up, everybody. We got everything here ready to go, and now we have our female lead. So what do you say? While we got a few hours left, we shoot the best musical comedy sequence of all time. Huh?
Yeah! All right!
Then they'll have to give us our jobs back. Heck, somebody will.
Let's do it!
Oh, and one more thing. Can you sing?
Can I sing?
Of course she can sing. Not as good as me, but...
Excellent. Let's get started. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do you think he might have meant, can you sing well?
Those directors are all the same, aren't they? All they want to do is point that camera at anything but me.
Just gotta let him know who's boss. That's all. Wait a minute. What's this? Didn't I just fire that whole bunch? What's going on here?
And action.
It's not every day you're marooned on a desert island at high tide with nothing but your perky daughter for company.
Come on, Dad. We can always make up a song to while away the time.
I'm gonna get security and have this whole lot arrested. Every last one of them. For willful use of studio property.
Ah.
Far beyond the ocean blue.
There lies the land that we once knew.
Huh?
For now, we simply must make do.
Though it spells doom for my hairdo.
Arrest them! Arrest them all!
Whoa! I wonder what kind of acts the magic will show us now!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to come along for the ride. This is fun!
Uh-oh.
Look out!
I say?
Buckle up, kids. We're in for a rough ride.
This is just like a camera car.
$14.73 Gardner Street.
Why, that's right there.
It's those funny guys from the studio. Wonder what they'll show us now.
Whoa! Oops.
Whoa. No.
This is wild!
They're gaining on us!
I know, I know.
Like a train!
I know.
They're gaining on us!
I know.
Oh, this is not good.
You noticed?
We have to do something.
Could have cast a spell by now.
Here we go. The spot we're in causes alarm.
We're just about to buy the farm.
Let's be elsewhere.
Like in the air.
And far, so far away from home.
What's going on?
I must have grabbed one of the stunt cars. This is amazing! Oh, man!
What just happened?
He must have grabbed one of them stunt cars, boss.
Oh, yeah!
This is just fantastic.
Looks like we're heading back down.
Good. I was wondering if the tires were just going to pop up.
That was amazing. Unbelievable.
So what's next?
I've got an idea.
I've got a better one.
Still no word about my daughter?
No, sir, Mr. Goldchin.
When I get my hands on those scoundrels...
Right this way. It's free popcorn and a movie for everyone.
What on earth? Free popcorn? A movie for everyone?
Step right up. Step right up. It's the action-packed comedy of the year.
What in the name of sweet syrup is going on here? This is an outrage!
Step right in and enjoy the show. You wouldn't say no to free popcorn. Oh, would you?
So excited I can't. Give me some popcorn.
Who let all these kids in here?
Just love popcorn. Hey, it's supposed to be to me. What's the holdup?
Party's over.
Now listen here, pal. What gives you the right to...
No, sir. But wait, please. I can explain.
Edna! There you are. I've had search teams scouring all of Hollywood for you. Where have you been?
Don't worry, Dad. I've been having the time of my life. Come on, you have to see this. Oh.
Popcorn?
Oh, brother! Outside, now! I told you I'd let you make your next movie if you could keep my daughter happy. And I gotta tell you, I've never seen her this happy. Now, about this musical comedy of yours.
You're not serious!
It had better be a hit to pay for all this damage you've caused.
Looks like all's well that ends well.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be home soon. I just feel there's another type of act we're forgetting.
Can't thank you enough for everything you've done, Lily. If you want a part in the movie, it's yours.
Thank you. That's very nice. But I'm afraid I've got other plans.
You know what? Forget the ventriloquist stuff. There's no future in it. But I wanted to ask you one thing, kiddo. How come your dummy can walk around by itself?
I'll let you in on a little secret. There's a teensy little person inside.
Wow. Well, I sure hope you make it someday.
Wait! With all those acts, I can't choose what to do for the open house tomorrow, and I have to tell Mrs. Appleby. What am I going to do?
I would have thought that speaks for itself. For now we simply must make do.
So it spells doom for my head, do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You've been great, and I mean that. There's been a great crowd. I love you.
I've been watching her like a hawk, and there's absolutely no way you can see her lips move.
I had no idea she was so good at this.
Woo!